Hello, everyone, and welcome to this short lesson on AWS's web services. My name is Matthew Eddy, and today we're going to be talking about API gateways and usage plans. So, for an API gateway, we can customize the rate of request and access to our services provided by our APIs by the means of a usage plan. So, let's say, for example, we have two different types of customers. We have a free customer and we have a paying customer. We want to make sure that our paying customers have access to our services provided by our APIs much more than our non paying customers. Now, to set this up, we can create a usage plan. So, let's see how we can do that. I'm inside of the AWS Management Console and I'm over here on the API Gateway dashboard. Over here on the left, I'm going to click on API keys. The first thing we need to do is to create an API key. I'm going to click on create API key. And for this first API key, I'm going to create the free API key for free customers. And I'm going to hit save. All right. I'm going to click back on API keys, and then I'm going to go ahead and create one for the paying paying API key for paying customers, and hit save. Wonderful. Now I have two different API keys. I have one for the free and I have one for paying. The next thing we need to do is go over here and click on usage plans and create a usage plan for those API keys. So after I click on usage plan, I'll click on create usage plan, and then I will call this the free plan for free customers. And as you can see here, we have different mechanisms that we can control the rate of request to our services. So we can set throttling. We can set the rate and request per second for our to our API, and we can also set the concurrent request, the number of requests that can be made simultaneously to our APIs, and we can also set the amount of requests per month. So here for our free, I'm just going to set some low numbers. I'm going to set rate of request to 1,000. Burst, we'll set that to 100. And rate of request, we'll set this to, 10,000. Seems reasonable. And then I'm going to hit create usage plan. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on free plan, right? This is the one I just created. And then I'm going to hit or click on this associated API key, and I'm going to add my free API key to this free plan and hit add API key. Now my free API key is now associated with my free usage plan. So for all my non-paying customers, they will have this API key, which is right here, associated with their requests. So once they reach these limits, or the limits that I set for the API, then they will start to receive throttling, which means their requests will be limited or denied even. Back on usage plans, I'm going to go ahead and set up one for my paying customers, and I'm going to call this the paying plan. Paying customers. And because they're paying, we're definitely going to give them a little bit more. So I'll set this to rate of request to 1,000. Burst, we'll set it to 1,000 as well. And let's say 50,000 requests per month. We'll hit create. Click on the paying plan. And click on associated API key. Add the API key and hit add. Now for our paying customers, they will be associated with this uh, usage plan, the paying plan. And it's pretty much that simple. And so now when our customers make requests to our API keys, we are able to identify them by their now when our customers, make requests to our API, we are able to identify them by means of an API key. Are they a paying customer or are they the free customer? And that's pretty much it. And so this here was a pretty straightforward lesson on how we can set up a usage plan for our APIs. All right, as always, if you have any questions, definitely take a look at the AWS documentation. And as always, take care.